Hi, welcome. How can you build wealth without taking risk? This is most of the individuals the desire pattern, right? So you're working very hard, but where is your wealth is going consistently? Have you questioned yourself? And you earn a salary, paying your consistent bills and every month, save a little bit of amount in the form of SIP, small FD and RDs, and but feel like wealth is slipping through your fingers. Why? Have you questioned yourself? And you are living with a paycheck to paycheck, only salary is credited and salary is going to all expenses. So what are the patterns in your life is happening? There is a stress, there is no peace in your life. This is what the main thing is, right? So in the next few minutes in this particular YouTube video, wherein you get the clarity about how you are going to change the trajectory about your finances, and you, to build a wealth using the proven systems, and what are the analysis what you need to be follow in your life, and also how you need to take the next steps in a right way, that to be proven probabilities of systems to build wealth without taking any risk in your life. That's what the main thing what I would like to convey the message to you all, even on your low salary. So once you understand these things, the answers will come to you. Is it right? No. So once you get the clarity about how you are going to change the trajectory about your finances, the answers will come to your life. Only thing is you need to take actions. Most of the people are knowing the things but not able to take that actions into their life due to one or other reasons. That's why most of the individuals are not able to generate a wealth in their life, not able to generate a legacy about their families. So if you are such person to have that intent in your life to grow your wealth to the next level what you really desire, then this is the video for you. It will change the real trajectory about yourself. If you want to really build your wealth, and if you have that real zeal in your life, yes, this is my life, I need to take responsibility, I want to change my financial position to the next level, then you don't miss this video till the end. So in this particular video you will get the clarity about the concept, clarity about the strategy, clarity about the actions what you need to take. If you know about these things, no, definitely you as a person, you will change the financial position from your life, that is from stress to financial peace. This is what I would like to convey the message to you. Hi, I'm Madhu Kodidala, financial peace strategist and author of the book Wealth Frequency Code. Let's dive into the topic today, how you build wealth without taking risk in your life. So I'm sharing the screen for you for your better clarity. Yes, first you need to understand about the concept here, and concept, strategy and action. First concept is why most employees struggle to build wealth. This is the most of the parameters why most of the people are not understanding in a right way, because poor financial literacy, plus no system, only survival mode. Why they are into this particular parameters? Because they don't know where the money has to be invest, they don't know where the money has to be going in a consistent manner in the form of expenses. They don't know, most of the people are following which system, that is the rich people following which system, and the moderate persons are following which system, they don't know. That is a problem. So that's what the only thing they most of the salaried persons are surviving mode, salary is crediting and they are surviving only and going for all expenses, that's it. So dependence on single income only, they don't know having another income streams, multiple streams of income is no way concern, only salary, salary is credited, going for an expenses, rent, EMIs, that's all. That is the only parameter. Earning, spending, if any requirement is there, borrowing from credit cards or loans and again paying, this is a cycle. That's what struggling to build wealth. And also confusion between a good debt and bad debt, which loan is good one, which loan is bad one, we need to understand. That's what the main thing is. That is also most of the people are not aware about this particular parameter. No emergency fund, that is equal to fragile finances. Why? Because most of the individuals at least doesn't know what is emergency fund. If you are having that clarity about emergency fund and you are invested, then you are a right track. But you need to have a next steps also to build your wealth. So suggestions from non-achievers, most of the people are taking suggestions from non-achievers, because if you are associated with the 10 richest people, you will be one of the 11th richest person. If you are associated with the lower middle class family, lower middle people, you will be in the same thing. So only thing is to whom you are associating in a right way is one of the most important factor. If you are associating with the thought leaders, you are associating with the clarity people, those who are always speaking about investment, always speaking about net worth building, always speaking about how the finances to go to the next level, then you will get the clarity about how you are going to change the trajectory about your finances. Is it right? No. So that's what the main core is. This is what the main concept is. Most of the people struggle to build wealth because of these reasons. Which reason are you falls under? If you have all these reasons or only one of the reason or two reasons, just comment in the comment what your insight is. And the strategy is simple. I'm going to give the 6 strategies here. In these 6 strategies, wherein you get the clarity about how you're going to build. First, build a bulletproof foundation. First, start with an emergency fund, that is minimum 3 to 6 months of your expenses, of your household expenses to be kept aside, where you should not touch that money, and where you should not use the debit card. Even mobile app should not be there, even internet banking should not be there. Only you should keep that bank balance in the separate bank account, or it is a fixed deposit also okay, because at the one click of the button the money has to come into your bank account. That form you need to have. That is called emergency fund. Whether you have emergency fund of 3 to 6 months, it is okay. That is the first step only I'm talking about. And then use budgeting principles to track every rupee. Whatever the money you are credited into the bank account, that is in the form of salary or any other form, whether you are giving a zero based budget or not, that you need to be more focused on. That's it. It's not like that. Once you are making a budget, suppose rent, how much money you are paying, groceries how much you are paying, electricity bill how much you are paying, and transportation how much you are paying for your 2-wheeler or 4-wheeler, and for your maid expenses, for your fruits, for your vegetables, for your grocery, for your children education fee, for your family medicines, for your lifestyle expenses, everything you need to have a crystal clear budget. Then only the answers will come to you. Otherwise it will never ever come. So understand about this budget is the most important factor of every individual's life. If you are following that budget, and do you know what is the exact expenses is incurring in every month, and whether you are tracking about that expenses in right way in the form of every parameter, whatever the expenses I told you, among that after that expenses, what are the debts also you are paying, you need to have a crystal clear clarity, and what is the exact money it is lying in your bank account after all these expenses. Question yourself. So after doing that, start creating a personal wealth warrior daily tracker. So that is Excel sheet. Simple Excel sheet is also okay. Once you know about these things in a deeper level about your own financial condition, then you will see that yes, this much of things is happening every month or every week. I need to change something about myself. That perspective will change in your mindset, from subconscious mind to the conscious mind to the reality. Then the answers will trigger your brain so that you will take an actions. This is what the main thing is. And the second nugget is eliminate bad debt and leverage good debt. First you need to understand the difference between the good debt and the bad debt. What is good debt and what is bad debt? Bad debts are credit cards and consumer loans, or any personal loans and car loan. It is also assumed as a bad debts. And good debts are assets that leveraging growth, that is consistently the money has to be come into your portfolio, real estate property or in business investments or your own digital products, whatever you have been taken care in a consistent manner, the income is coming based on that loans, that will be considered as a good debts. Simple strategies to get out of debt fast is one of the most important factor, using the 2 principles, that is snowball method or avalanche method. Snowball method is a method where you need to be concentrated on the lower outstandings, and avalanche method is a method where you need to concentrate on the high interest paid amounts, high interest loans. So you need to have clarity about debt eradication also. That's what the main core is. Best ways to pay off credit card debt are debt consolidation strategies. First you need to concentrate on the bad debts first. Credit cards outstandings, personal loan, car loans, consumer loans. Then you can go for another loans after building a 3 to 6 months of emergency fund. This is what the main core is. Otherwise, if you can't able, suppose you have bank, you have a loan of in HDFC Bank of 3 lakh rupees, in ICICI Bank of 8 lakhs rupees, and even in X Bank is having 2 lakhs rupees, or a hand loan from your friend is having 1 lakh rupee, and you have credit cards outstandings also. These many loans do you have? Then how can you able to pay all these things? This is what the main problem is. So at least if you can't consider all the loans to be paid in a one go, consolidate all the loans and take one particular loan, so that one time only you can pay, and don't touch your credit cards, and don't take any other unnecessary loans also from here on. Then only you can able to build your wealth to the next level. Otherwise you can't able to manage your money in a right way. This is the fact I'm talking to you. If you understand these things in a deeper level, the answers will come to you. The third factor and the third nugget is start investing without taking big risk. If you are a salary, study 1,000 rupees or 5 lakh rupees, doesn't matter, but whether you are taking actions from today onwards is the only factor. Simple and safe investment strategies for salary professionals is SIPs, is everybody knows, index funds, public provident funds, EPFs, employee provident funds, or NPFs, or ELSS. That's investments will be there. You can go and start doing this if you are already doing, but whether you are increasing consistently or not, that you need to be question yourself. Whether you should not be break that investments. Don't time the market. Spend time in the market. Why? Because every time thinking that if I invested 10,000 rupees, sir, I invested 1 lakh rupees, sir, I invested 2 lakhs rupees, sir, but amount is not growing. Consider it is as a compound effect. Eighth wonder is a compound effect. You should be consistently invest in the scripts in the companies where it should be identified in a right way. Understand about the companies where you are investing, what is the exact 5 years plan of the particular company, who are the directors, what is the it is where the manufacturing unit, or whether it is a service industry, or whatever the field it is. Answer about that particular script of company, of how they are going to analyze yourself about that company, so that you get the clarity to invest in your life, so that the money will grow consistently. Just don't depend on social media script, social media persons. Go and research at least 2 scripts per month. That's enough. If you want me to help that, please message me. I'm there for you. Mail me, connect@madhukodidala.com. And retirement planning, you need to have a crystal clear retirement planning. After 60 years, how much PF money you will get, what is the exact retirement fund you have accumulated, how much you need to accrue. You need to have a crystal clear plan. You want to be reliant on yourself, you want to be self-reliant, or you want to dependent on your children at the time of retirement. Question yourself. That's what the main thing is. Whatsoever the age you are the age of 30 years or 40 years or 50 years, doesn't matter, still you have a time. Wake up now. Have an investment in retirement fund, so that you as a person to scale your finances will happen only once you decide in your life. That's what the main core is. And the fourth strategy is create multiple streams of income. How only one single income, you will never ever get anything in your life. So in order to achieve the great wealth in your life, you need to have some skills. You need to develop your skills. You need to have a side hustles. That side hustle ideas for professionals, whether you are working or having some different abilities in your life, have that intent to digitalize that particular thing. Coaching also, freelancing, or content marketing and affiliate marketing, or whether you have a properties you have in your whether you have a properties in your life, like small properties, whether you have purchased or land, wherever properties you have, just try to explore whether any consistent passive income will come from the properties or not, or from different aspects what I showed you in this particular segment, so that you as a person to grow your net worth to the next level will happen only once you get the clarity about the side hustles. That is only from shifting from income slave to income architect. Architect is the architecture will build the structure, it will how you structure yourself, how you structure your own financial life, how you structure your financial future in your life. Whether you want to achieve 1 crore rupee or 5 crore rupee or 10 crore rupee, whether you have that dedicated number in your brain or not, that's what the main thing is. Whether you have a dedicated number and you reverse engineer that particular number to work and doing consistently to achieve that number, then you will be one of the successful person in your life. Otherwise, you are all vicious circle, going to the office, coming to the home, and salary is credited, going for an expenses, and again borrowing from the banks, and again this circle will be going on. So you want to go into this circle, or you want to get the clarity about these parameters. That is what the main thing is. And the fifth strategy is fire without fear. Fire without fear, that is financial independence and retire early. How it will be affect you in your life? First, understand the scenario, because fire is financial independence. You want to achieve financial independence, whether you are in a salary person, or you are yet to be retired, or you are already retired person. First, you need to have a clarity about what is the exact fire means to me. Then the answers will come to you. What it is? First, whether you have invested any amount in your life in the previous 5 years or 3 years, what is the accrued money as of now? Whether that particular money will be used in after my retirement or not. If you're already crossed 50 years, next 10 years will be there. If you're already crossed 60 years, do you have any investment of such money is there or not? So that you get the clarity about I am financially free or not, you need to question yourself. If you're already started doing the things, then how much money I will be accrued at the time of 60 years, whether it is a 1 crore rupee or a 2 crore rupee or 3 crore rupees. Present inflation is 7 to 8% is there. If you are suppose your age is 40 years, after 20 years, what is the inflation ratio? It will be normally 3x or 4x. So think about based on the inflation and have the clarity about your retirement fund. Then only you will be free. I want you to be self-reliant. You should not be dependent on your children. This is what the main important factor where you need to be more concentrate and focus on. Then the answers will come to you. This is what the main thing is. So you need to understand about this particular parameter of fire, then you get the clarity. It will happen only once you shift your brain, once you shift your mindset towards the achievement of your number. Retire from stress, not from your life. Question yourself, answers will come to you. Already I show you the path to you also. Then the sixth strategy is simple. Become a wealth warrior, not a warrior. Not a warrior to warrior, no, warrior to warrior. That's what my intent is. You should not be worried about anything. You should be a warrior in your life. That's what, how, based on your daily habits, based on your vision board, how much money I need to achieve, what is the exact number I want to figure out in my life. I want to get the clarity in my life to achieve 10 crore or 5 crore or 10 crore or more than 10 crore rupee. What is that number? Get the clarity. And you need to have accountability. Accountability of your wife, at least, or your friend or a wife or any team member. So this is my number. I want to achieve this, and based on this, I'm figuring out how to achieve this. What are the investments I need to have? What are the debts I have? How many debts I need to be complete within the stipulated time frame of 4 to 5 months or 6 months? Then after completing of my bad debts, how I need to invest in a right way? Whether my money has to, whether you are earning 30,000 rupees or 50,000 rupees or 1 lakh or 5 lakh, doesn't matter. Whether you are following the sequence or not is one of the most important factor. So please start investing in a right way, in a right process, in a right oriented way. Then you will get the clarity about your figure, how much you want to achieve, that number of vision board you need to have. Then always faith yourself based on the strategy. If you have a faith in yourself, you have believe yourself, then everything can be possible. You become what you think about. That's what the main core is. If you have this intent, live abundantly without money worries. You will get the real essence about your life when you follow these things. Otherwise, always financial stress. Money is just not about math. It's about meaning, it's about mindset, and it's about your mission. Mission is the number vision board. The mindset is you need to fix and give the strategically way of implementing all these processes what I shared in this particular video. Then you need to have a proper purpose for that. The meaning, the purpose, and the why you need to have. Why I want this number. To live my life happily, to support my family, to give a charity, to give the better life to my family, to give a better life to my children. And I need to be showcase myself as a wealth warrior. I need to get the clear essence about the legacy to be created in my family. And I need to be first richest person in my family. This is a purpose you need to have, so that drives you to achieve your wealth in a next level. This is what the main thing is. Once you understand these things, the answers will come to you at any cost. If you understand these things in a deeper level, you as an individual person, as a salaried person, whatever the money you are earning, you will get the real meaning of your life to achieve the real vision number. That is, whether you are 10 crore is selected or more than 10 crore rupees selected, it will come to you. This is a fact. If you understand, the answers will come to you. And now coming to the action oriented path, first you need to have a clarity about, now you understood about the what is the concept, why most employees struggle to build well, and you understood the strategies, how you are build a bulletproof foundation, how you need to eliminate bad debt and leverage the good debt, and what are the exact investment patterns you need to be follow, and what are the multiple streams of income where you need to be concentrate on, and what is the real meaning of fire, and what is the exact mindset to be shift to become a wealth warrior. So in order to get the clarity about these things, I'm giving a reiteration about these parameters of all six strategies. That is, first you need to have a proper budget in your life. Whatever the money you are credited into your bank account, that you need to have a clear, crystal clear budget, that is zero based budget. Then define your financial freedom number based on the budget, based on your current system, based on the current condition, based on the current financial position of yours. Then track expenses. Every rupee you need to be, whatever the money you are spending, you need to track that money at any cost. And start emergency fund. At least in the first stage you need to have a 2 to 3 months. Then after completion of the bad debts, then you start building 3 to 12 months of what I meant is emergency fund creation. That's where you should not touch that money. Then you cut bad debt and then start investing on your legacy by utilizing your skills, by utilizing your abilities, by analyzing your current conditions about connecting of a backward dots. When you connecting about the backward dots based on your skills, based on your analysis, based on your patterns, how you think from childhood to till now, then you will see the real change in yourself by analyzing about that pattern of thinking, about the skills, to evaluate yourself to start that particular skills into monetization of a generation of passive income. Then you will see the real change in you. Once you understand these things, the answers will come to you. So this is the most of the action oriented video. How you as a person to grow your net worth to the next level will happen only once you decide in your life whether you are ready to take the responsibility or not. It is in your hand. So please understand about the reality about your financial position, the reality about your current debts, the reality about your exact the net worth number what you want to achieve. Then it will come to you the number what you really desire. That's what my intent is. You don't need to take risk to build wealth. You need clarity, you need discipline, you need a system to build wealth. That system I already showed you, the path and the process. If you want to be fast track growth, by analyzing about this particular video, you just take an actions, you can start doing the things. But you want to really take the responsibility to reach the 10 crore net worth or more than 10 crore net worth in your life in a right way, in a right process, by taking a right guidance, by monitoring by the wealth advisor, by monitoring about the team, by monitoring about the clarity what you want to achieve. I am conducting a live wealth breakthrough workshop. The link is given in the description. Please join that live wealth breakthrough workshop, wherein you will get the clarity about your assessment part, clarity about your planning, clarity about your exact the process orientation actions of blueprint, how you are going to take into your life to achieve the 10 crore net worth within the stipulated time frame. So that's what the main core what I would like to convey the message to you. I want you to be win. I want you to be get out of your debt. I want you to be clear all your debts in your life. I want you to be build your emergency fund. I want you to be invest in a right way, in a right stocks, in a right patterns. I want you to be build your wealth. I want you to be the first person in your family to be rich, to achieve 10 crore net worth. So are you really ready to take that responsibility? I'm here to help you, but if you're ready, then register for the live wealth breakthrough workshop. I'm waiting for you. Let's see inside the live wealth breakthrough workshop to take action. And also I'm giving one more link wherein you'll get the clarity about the blueprint to financial peace. That ebook worth 5,999 rupees. The link is given. Just click that link and download it and read it. so that you get the clear essence about the blueprint to become a financially peace. And also one more link, the daily rituals link is also given in the description. After waking up morning, what you need to take, what you need to do after waking up, and how you need to change the perspective towards your rituals of money. It has been clearly decoded in the particular PDF guide that also I shared in the link. Please click that link and download it and read it and assimilate in your life and take actions. So I hope I given the clear essence about how you are going to build your wealth based on your current mindset, shift from scarcity mindset to the abundance mindset, that based on your current salary, whether your salary is 30,000 rupees or 50,000 rupees or 1 lakh rupees or more than 5 lakh rupees, doesn't matter. Whether you are taking a right action today after watching this, it is in your hand. I believe you will take an actions. Thank you very much. Madhu Kodidala, financial peace strategist and author of the book Wealth Frequency Code, signing off. Let's see you in the next video.